skin solution set. So this is going to be the first step. You're going to mix it with water and apply it to a wet face. So I'm going to remove my glasses. And something I learned from my esthetician is that it's very useful to add your cleansing solution to a cotton round because it helps with a little bit of extra exfoliation and really penetrating your skin to get all those dirts and oils out. And this stuff smells amazing. It's the Honey Wash by évolué. Oh, sorry. And it's part of the skin solution set. Also, another little tip that I learned from my friend, if you wear a scrunchie while you're applying your skincare and you have some dripping, it usually catches the excess so it doesn't end up getting all over my clothes, which I usually do not find ideal. You just rub in a circular motion, really get in to your problem areas. And again, I'd like to mention the smell of this honey wash smells like pure honey. Very sweet, but light and not too overbearing. I'm going to give my cotton powder rinse and set aside. All right, so step one is done. The second part of the évolué 3-step skin solution set is their cleansing, exfoliating, and brightening powder. So this is what we were talking about with the milk powder that she gets from New Zealand. The directions for this is to mix a tablespoon of Erase, which is what the solution is called, with about a half a tablespoon of water to form a paste. So I'm going to add some to my hand here. The lid comes off nice and easy, and there is a protective film in the bottle to make sure that there's no spillage of the product. And it pops off nice and easy like a cork. All right, so I'm going to be adding about a tablespoon of product. And just mixing with about a half a tablespoon of water. And I'm just going to eyeball it and drip it in. And give this a little mix around to form a nice paste. Add a little bit more water. So once you get a nice paste going, you are going to apply this all over your face and give it a few swirls and rub it in. And I'd like to note that this solution does not have a very strong smell, which I appreciate because I don't think any of us would really want the smell of milk powder on our face, but it's very light notes and it's not anything that is overbearing at all. All right, I'm going to give my hands a rinse. And the instructions on this say to leave it for a few minutes, precisely a minute, and let it dry. So while it's still damp, they say to us massage the clumps away, which is what we did earlier. And as we let it dry, it's going to be peeling off nearly like eraser shavings. So it is recommended that you use this product about twice a week or more if needed if you're looking for a little bit more exfoliation. I'm going to pop off the lid back on and let that dry for a moment. As you can see here, it's like a nice paste on my skin, nothing too heavy. It's not going to be like a heavy mask that you need to leave on for a very long time to let dry. So when you're in a bind and you want to get some extra help with your skin, this is a nice product to turn to. All right, roll my sleeves. And give give that a nice rinse. So we can see it is starting to dry here. I can feel it's a little bit tight on my face, nothing too noticeable, but I can definitely feel that the paste has dried on my skin. And I'm going to use my cotton pad from earlier that I rinsed off to just get the remaining from the sides that I haven't gotten to missing. And here we are. All right, and now I'm just going to lightly pat my face dry. Clean towel. Okay. So the next part of this 3-step skin solution is a lifesaver. I've actually traveled with this multiple times because when you're going through a little acne burst, it's not really anything that you want to be having around for too long, and this is a nice good travel size. It comes with this great applicator. This pops off. It almost is like a lip gloss applicator, and the directions are to just dab onto your blemishes directly and hold for up to 30 seconds. It's recommended that you could repeat this up to 3 times depending on how deep your blemish is and how much you're trying to dry it out. So I'm going to go through here and just go to the areas that I'm having a little bit of issues with. And I can actually really feel this working even from just a few seconds of the dabbing. It feels like a light acne solution. It's nothing too burning. It doesn't cause too much of an issue. I got some areas up here. I tend to really like beauty products that you can feel working in the moment because it doesn't leave you with any guesses. I do not like the whole beauty is pain thing. So this is nice because you can feel it working without feeling like you're overdoing it on your skin. And there we are. So the third step is the Restore Protecting Moisturizer. I am going to skip over this one just for a moment so that I can share with you guys the évolué line hydrating serum that I'm going to be using instead for the step 3 because it is going to replace this moisturizer, and I'll be putting this on at the end. I'm sorry, not replace, go on before. One moment. All right, so here I have the